Do you feel the vibes?
Hey guys, Big Tex Crypto here with another late night, Friday night after Turkey Day update on the crypto markets. Today, we had some couple coins that kind of pumped, so we're going to go over those first, and of course we'll go over Bitcoin, Ethereum, the others. A lot of coins are in the same pattern, so let's go through those, click those real quick. So basically, we all know we had the nice little dump, dip, whatever you want to call it, pullback. Uh, Big Brother Bitcoin dropped on us after a nice big run, testing all those all-time highs, very close to it at least. So it didn't quite make it. Came back down a little bit, getting ready to make another try, in my opinion. So no big deal. It's just part of the crypto game. But we'll start off with the first coin that pumped after that dip, which was XLM. And as you see, it's been hitting the targets just right all the way up. It was in this rising wedge here, broke down during the dip, hit perfect on measured move. Uh, Made a double bottom, nice indicator that we might be ready to make a move up. And of course it did. Started this move up, had the bullish cross right here of the 12 and 26 EMAs, and started this move up. Started making this rising channel on its way, and went a little past the target. I think everybody's just looking for something to buy into and FOMOed in a little bit, ran past it, or my measurement's a little off. Either way, if you traded this way, made money. But then it started coming back down. Eventually, I do see it breaking back down for this little bit of a run, or it's this little run, not a very wide rising channel, so a small dip eventually, depending on where it breaks. Could come up here, get a little higher, but barring any Bitcoin shenanigans, maybe we're back heading north. That'd be nice. RSI is neutral, but it's bouncing off the bottom here, so I expect it to get back up in this range like it did back here. So a little down, come back up, we could get past this level, but that is a level we've got to shoot for, because what we don't want to see is to get back up here. Everything here is really high, and we get rejected again for a big double top. If we do that, then we will come back down some. Could cause a cup handle, which is just a reset of everything here to push higher. So just things to watch for. Uh, but XLM is doing pretty good compared to most of them right now. The second one that broke out was NMR, which is right here. And the NMR, as you see, it was in this long uh, falling channel. It's kind of doing its own thing. Everything else was going up, it was coming down. And right as it broke the channel, it also had the bullish flip of the 12 and 26. And it shot up for a couple hours, shot past the target price, and now it's coming down a little bit. It did top out pretty close to where it did back here, so it's kind of in that pattern. It's going to go, but eventually it is going to shoot up past here, just like everything else is going to go up over the next year. So these short moves, not a big deal, but if you're trading them, it can be. But you got to just try to see where things are going, get a feel for the market, and trade accordingly. So that's the 1 hour chart. And if you look at the 4 hour chart on this one, it's in the 12 and 26 still in bearish momentum. So I do expect to come down a little bit and probably gonna meet this one on the way up, um, and hopefully start an actual real strong trend like I did here. Plenty of room in the RSI, MACD's flipping, so it's looking good. Probably wait even a fib retracement on this one. Start looking at around, as a good buy-in, around 28 down to 27.6, 28.8 down to 27.6. Puts in that golden pocket. Really great entry price for this one. Um, the problem is it tends to have this long slide after a big pump, so it could take a while to get here. But set some buy orders, possibility. I might do that myself. So what do we want to look at next? Let's check out Ox. That's a lot of people like to talk about Ox. As I said on here, most of them in the same pattern. It's just this little up and down pattern here after the drop, trying to find its direction. I was expecting it to kind of shoot up because it crossed just about a little bit after the other two. And I thought we were going to get the same kind of a push, but of course it didn't. Flip back down, and now we just crossed again. But the target, my target is still about 8% up to that 0.2913 area. And it's kind of making a kind of really flat triangle here. But eventually it's going to have to make its move. So if we break up from this triangle, that's what we're looking at. So still kind of the same area. So I do expect it to go up just based off of the measured move off of the falling. What's the word I'm looking for? Channel. Yeah, there you go. And see, coming back up to here, it's even closer. So this is our target zone right here. 2993, right around that area. So Ox is looking pretty good. Algorand, where's Algorand? Algorand, kind of the same situation, making a triangle. Make sure to break up. The problem with triangles is they can have false breakouts. So I tend to put ups and downs. Bitcoin especially, I don't know how many times I've seen it break up and then come down to this target. Or break down, bull, bear traps. Happens all the time on the triangles. I call them 50-50 coin flips. Some people say falling into them, they have to fall down. No, nothing has to do anything. Some call it if you fall into it, it's a reversal pattern. Nothing's guaranteed. So I do expect eventually to get up to here. Even if we do break down, it'll just make one big falling channel from here to here, kind of measured out like that, and then it'll break back up. So nothing wrong with Algorand. If you bought up here somewhere, don't fret. It's probably going back up eventually. It's one of those times where if you didn't catch this dip, get out to buy back lower. It's time to hodl. Just wait it out. Been there, done that many times. So try not to sell at a loss. We're in a bull market. It's going to go back up. What else can we look at? Link, exact same thing. It's putting this little triangle. These triangles can move a little bit too, but it's getting really close. Going by that measurement, getting really close to its apex. So measurement from this. Be ready for either or. Coming down, it's just going to hit this really long-term rising channel it's been in. Come up, hits, come back down, bounce. So it's the same thing. Any of these coins that you may have not caught the drop, just hang on to them. You're going to get back up to profit. At least that's my feeling, and that's the way I play it. So what else? Anything else moving? Our ball. Nothing else doing anything crazy. Everything else is 1 or 2% down for the evening. So let's move into Ethereum. Ethereum is set up just like everybody else. It's already had it drawn in there. This triangle, same scenario. So just keep an eye on it. Set your alerts. figure out which way it's going, and then trade accordingly. Litecoin, same thing. It did have a little bit of a double bottom here like the other one. So it's a little bit better scenario in my opinion. It made this perfect falling channel here. So a couple of targets I'm watching. Um, it's it came right down to the 0.786 fib, so that's a perfect bounce. So I would expect it to at least get back up to 85 on this next run. It may zigzag up there, but kind of like it zigzagged on its way up here. Do the same thing here. So I'm not doing anything with my bags that I picked up on the way down. I'm just gonna hang on to them. If we dip, I'll just wait it out. Too easy, too easy. So everybody's favorite will end up with Bitcoin with my messy chart. But there's a method to my madness. I'll just say it's TA done my way. Uh, it had its bullish cross, broke back down. Now it's just now trying again. I drew this in as it broke up, kind of what I'm expecting to get up to this target. We do have this one down here, so breaking down here wouldn't be surprising. Um, just the bullish and the bearish case is all this is. We did fall out of this channel, so that is a measure move for that channel. Break down. But then made this channel, so we got some targets high and targets low. This is one of those areas if you're not in a trade, it's time to wait it out, let it pick a direction first. You don't want to buy too early and then it just tanks. Then you got to wait it out. All your money's tied up. Same thing, it starts coming down. Set your buy orders down this zone down here, down around 15,750. Catch that bottom and then ride it back up. And that's basically how I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to end it with what I've been posting on Twitter for a while. I know a lot of people don't like them, but we're going to talk about it. This is a fractal. This fractal here has been just perfect. Even with the dip, it's still right along inside this fractal. So I expect it to keep doing it. I don't expect to come way back down here to the 10s or not even the 14s. But we can get down mid 15s and just continue up. And let's see where it goes. But that is the fractal off of the 2017 bull run. So I know the bull run, it doesn't end until next year, but to get back to this all-time high, we're following the exact same pattern, and then I would expect it, no matter where we get as an all-time high, we'll go sideways for a little bit, allow some alts to kick in and make their moves. Because if you look at Litecoin on the same pattern, it's still way down from its all-time high. So it has a lot more percentage-wise to get there. So I'm actually more bullish on Litecoin in the midterm range. I expect Bitcoin to top its all-time high, make a new one, then Ethereum, and then Litecoin do the same. These are the old dogs. They're going to play a little bit different than some of these newer coins. We just don't know exactly what to expect from them yet. So those are my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed the video, got a little out of it. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit those likes, subscribe. Just starting that channel. Streaming this off of Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, hey, follow me a little bit. I tend to have the chart up all day long. I come in and out, mess with them, see how I do it. If you like it, leave me a comment. Appreciate it. And y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all next time.